This area is primarily where we're keeping our sidewalk tractors, and we're counting around, and I see 4 in here, but we have 5, I think, right?
Yeah, the 5th one is at Parks and Rec.
Okay.
So they're parked inside. Again, we use them through a storm, after a storm. There's hydraulic components in it, so we keep them inside so that they start when we need them to start and do what we need them to do.
And these are pretty high maintenance vehicles, right? I mean, that seems to be, no matter which ones we've ever owned.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a simple machine, but it's built for clearing snow off from sidewalks.
Yeah.
They do come with a number of attachments. We actually, the big arm you see here is a flail mower that we hook onto it. We'll do roadside clearing of vegetation. These vehicles, as small as they are, they're pretty expensive.
And they're pretty heavy.
And they're very heavy.
So you've got, on this one, you've got the blower attachment, and then I noticed one of the other ones had a V-plow on it. And I think that's the primary ones that we use during the winter time.
Right, and we just, what determines which implement we're using, blower versus straight plow versus a V-plow, is amount of snow, how saturated it is with water, how easy it is to throw it.
And although it's nice to have these, and we didn't always have adequate number of snow sidewalk machines, one of the things now is having adequate people and staff to use them all during the storms. Usually the guys who are plowing are also then assigned a sidewalk route. So, you know, again, people will say, you know, you often hear, like, when are you going to get to the sidewalks? And it's like, well, you know, we don't have enough people to do that while we're out plowing the roads at the same time. So that's another piece of trying to upgrade public works to meet the expectations that people have. Again, it's great to have this equipment. It's great to have a place to keep it. It is high maintenance equipment, we all know that, but you know, then just having drivers and operators, you know, to be able to do that. Again, you're out there in the worst conditions, trying to maneuver this, you know, vehicle around on a sidewalk and around lots of obstacles.
Yeah, and I think that's a good point is, you know, we have to have the equipment to do the particular job that's being asked of us. And what we're doing now, what we end up doing is using some of the people that are plowing roads or parking lots, then switching off and doing sidewalks, where if we had people, we have the equipment, but if we had the people to put into the equipment, we could certainly, for instance, get to sidewalks a lot quicker than what we currently do right now.